Bad Lewis, welcome back to Chili Jumbo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, I'm on the channel in the playlist. There we are, Kelvin committing to 30 touchdowns for the season. I think he can get it done. We'll find out.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seahawks and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Highland French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for me?
All right, folks, Season 5 begins.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their six-year quarterback.
Okay, six-year quarterback, so Season 6. All right, so Kelvin, it says he was 5 years. Actually, he was 5 years, but I guess it's 6 years. So 6 years for Kelvin. So here we go. His sixth year. Year 6 underway. Tucker.
From scrimmage. I know some guys that love to start the year with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Off play action.
Oh, and Kelvin goes down in a huff.
Down by the Seahawk defense. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. But a tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Rich.
And there's Olave.
That's complete. Right now moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 31-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Incomplete, intended for Jahmyr Gibbs. He dropped it.
Trying to get the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll run for the first time with his speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And Kelvin gets the first down as he rushes for 8 yards.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Looking to throw. Rich.
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
Intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up.
Pickens.
And forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ever see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the
Kelvin with the
He will be brought down at about the 6
first down.
Didn't run for it. The decision to go with picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
47 seconds left here in the first quarter.
As it's 1st and goal.
Give it to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs pushes his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That almost looked too easy, and I think things
Seahawks go down and score again.
To set up shop for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring them 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And there you have it, folks. Jahmyr Gibbs gets the 1st down.
Up to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Hand it off again to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs gets nothing. Only a gain of a yard. That was it.
He'll get a yard to the 35.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a
Here we
yard.
go now, back to pass now. Gibbs looking, or not Gibbs, that was Kelvin. Kelvin looking and Olave incomplete.
Throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And Kelvin goes down in a huff.
So they bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeau now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And this is a quarterback who's already had some...
And there's another touchdown.
To go on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points. Throwing to start the drive. Rich steps away to his left.
And Kelvin goes down again.
Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
14. At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Rich. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs with a great catch there and a 1st down, so a good job.
Change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the
7
39
seconds
now,
left.
Come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rich. And he's going to be brought down.
Kelvin brought down, and that's going to end the half.
So we have reached halftime here. It looks like out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more.
So here we go now. It's Kelvin struggling here.
Because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming.
Flag is down. That's got to be offensive holding. And I believe it will be offensive holding.
Holding offense.
So Landon Dickerson.
Your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already.
Still 2nd down.
And they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Incomplete, intended for Tucker.
But it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And
Olave.
knock it away.
What a catch. 1st down.
It's beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Olave again, another one.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
Catch is made by Tucker.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this.
Jahmyr
football
Gibbs
game.
is in.
Gibbs.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Good job by Gibbs to get in there for the score. His 2nd of the day.
Well, they
defense stops him there.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that.
They give it again to Gibbs.
Up a little bit.
Gain of 5 for Jameer.
Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Another run for Gibbs here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Good for us Saints.
Back to throw. Rich connects with Kittle underneath. But he's able to break out one tackle and then quickly brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on 2nd down. Rich being chased out left. They'll wind up getting further on his own, but it will leave him in a 3rd down situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he does not.
Backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
So Jameer Gibbs here as we start the 4th quarter.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich.
Incomplete.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed it.
Here comes the punt. And a
Set
touchdown.
To take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense.
But the Saints defense allowed the Seattle Seahawks to go down there, and the Seahawks get the touchdown.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich buying time to his left. And they work this well upfield across the
6 rushes, 55 yards for Kelvin.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rich. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Kelvin in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Off the play fake. Rich finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And that'll wind up moving the chains.
2-minute warning's coming.
Tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
George Kittle. Kittle's in. No. Yes, he's in.
George Kittle, 39 yards. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
For the Seahawks,
On the Saints offense.
42 seconds left. Saints have no timeouts remaining, folks. None. Zilch. Nada.
They'll look to throw.
Incomplete.
His throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes. As that throw arrived, tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He's back to throw. Downfield, and he's got Olave.
Olave!
First and goal.
Oh, and no, the Saints couldn't get it off in time, and they'll lose it here in a heartbreaker, 28-21. My gosh. Did not go as planned here. The Seahawks were better.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right?
Kelvin, 1 touchdown, 55 yards, 11 completions, 311 yards.
I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Seahawks, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the first to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a chance to
My goodness, folks, that there was just not what I expected. If you're new, scratch the claw marks in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Coming to Wolfpack fam today. Step your bot into the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, we stay hungry. Hope you're like the wolf. I am out.